Hey everybody, Darren from My Prosperity Trade. I talk a lot about systems and I talk a lot about controlling your business. It's so important. It's really important. Now, over the last few years, the economy has been great. Prices have been low. Money has been flowing. Everything's been doing fantastic. And then the pandemic. Now, the pandemic has done more damage than we even realize. And we're starting to see the results of that now. The reason being is that with high unemployment, okay, higher prices for gas, all of these different things are now affecting the supply chains. And the cost of doing business is rising. My question to you is, are you ready for it? Or were you ready for it? And I'm going to be honest with you. I had a client that got caught flat-footed on this. The resource that they use or the raw materials that they use, the price almost quadrupled on them and they weren't ready for it. And they they actually lost money on a deal because they sold something to a client and all of a sudden they got the bill for the resources that they used to do it, and they realized that they actually paid more for the product than they actually got the money for. So it's so important to have all the right systems in place so you can analyze real time what is happening in your market and being on top of it so you can stay profitable. Because at the end of the day, as a business owner, your goal is to be profitable, put more money in your own pocket instead of putting more money in other people's pocket. So check today. Do you have those systems in place? Are you sure you know what your costs are? If you don't, you really need to look into it. So that's my tip for today. We'll see you next week.